After 60, most women don't lose their independence all at once. They lose it quietly. Not with a fracture, not with a diagnosis, but with small hesitations that begin to show up in everyday life. A little stiffness getting out of bed. Groceries that feel heavier than they used to. Reaching behind your back feels awkward. Stepping onto uneven ground makes you pause, just for a moment. That pause matters because these are not random aches. They are early warning signals. Signals that key muscles, deep protective muscles, are weakening. And when those muscles weaken, balance follows, bones follow, confidence follows. I've spent over 30 years as an orthopedic surgeon treating women over 60, and I can tell you this with certainty. Loss of independence rarely begins with a fall. It begins years earlier with muscle loss no one explained to you. Most women are told the same thing, just walk more. And walking is good. It helps your heart, your mood, your circulation. But walking alone does not protect your bones. It does not stop muscle loss, and it does not train your body to catch itself when you stumble. That's not opinion. That's physiology. After 60, women lose muscle faster than men. The medical term is sarcopenia, and research shows that while muscle size slowly declines, strength disappears even faster. At the same time, bone density drops. 1 in 2 women over 50 will break a bone due to osteoporosis in her lifetime. That sounds frightening, but here's the truth that matters. This decline is not inevitable, and it is not too late. What most advice gets wrong is this. It focuses on movement, not resistance. Movement keeps you busy. Resistance tells your body to stay strong. When muscle pulls on bone, bone responds by strengthening. That message works in your 60s, your 70s, even your 80s. The problem isn't age. The problem is that no one showed you which muscles matter most, or how little time it actually takes. There are 3 strength exercises every woman over 60 should be doing. No gym, no expensive equipment, low risk, high return. Each one protects something essential: your ability to stand, your balance while walking, and your body's ability to react before a fall happens. Let's start with the first, the sit to stand. Most people think this is just standing up from a chair, but clinically, it's one of the most important strength movements we have. It trains the muscles you use every single day: your thighs, your hips, your core. These muscles control whether you can rise from a chair, a toilet, or a car without using your hands. When they weaken, something subtle happens. You begin rocking forward. You push off with your arms. You hesitate before standing. That hesitation is your nervous system sensing instability. And instability is where falls begin. In clinical studies, women who trained this movement improved lower body strength dramatically and reduced fall risk markers without machines or gyms. Just this movement, done correctly. Being able to stand up without assistance is one of the strongest predictors of long-term independence. Not motivation, capability. The second exercise targets something walking never touches: side-to-side stability. Most falls don't happen straight forward. They happen when the body shifts unexpectedly to the left or right. This movement strengthens the muscles on the side of the hips, the gluteus medius. These muscles keep your pelvis level when you step onto one leg. They protect your knees, your hips, and your spine. When they weaken, balance suffers. Every step becomes less stable, and recovery from a stumble becomes slower. Strengthening these muscles doesn't just improve balance, it restores trust. Trust in your stride. Trust on uneven ground. Trust when you move sideways instead of straight ahead. And that brings us to the third and most important exercise: single leg standing. This is not just a balance drill, it's a communication drill. It trains how your brain, muscles, joints, and inner ear work together in real time.
As we age, this system, called proprioception, quietly fades. And when you trip, you don't think, you react. If reaction time is slow, a stumble becomes a fall. Studies show that reduced single leg balance strongly predicts future falls, more accurately than many imaging tests. This exercise retrains your body to correct itself automatically, not through effort, through repetition. Here's the bigger picture. The first exercise preserves your ability to rise and move independently. The second stabilizes your pelvis and protects balance during walking. The third sharpens your nervous system so corrections happen before you're aware of them. Together, they protect bones, they protect balance, they protect independence. And they do it without intensity, without exhaustion, without fear. Just minutes a day, a few days a week. At this stage of life, it's not about adding years to your life. It's about adding movement to every year you have. Your body is still capable of adapting. It's still listening. It just needs the right message. And strength, applied wisely, is that message.
Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, and reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement.